Josiah Lanning is up. He's running for House District 22 here in Columbus. It's his first run at a political office. I've known him for several years working on gun rights stuff. He's been awful active the last year or so with COVID and rights for disabled and able people, for that matter, at the State House. And he's got a few words for y'all.
Thank you, Chuck. Good afternoon, Ohioans for concealed carry. How's everyone enjoying year 2 of 15 days to flatten the curve? First, I would like to thank our Creator, for without Him, none of us would be here today. Thank you to the leaders of Ohioans for concealed carry for all of your work over the many years for the Second Amendment and for allowing me the opportunity to speak today. Last, but certainly not least, thank you to my family, who has provided me with a solid foundation which has empowered me to overcome all the unique challenges of my life that I have experienced. My name is Josiah Lanning, and this is my trusted canine Kylo. In 2019, I graduated from the John Glenn College of Public Affairs at The Ohio State University with a master's degree in public administration and public policy. During my time at the Glen, I had the opportunity to participate in a Hacking for Defense course, a nationally renowned course which equips participants with unique skill sets to address public policy and public agency problems. Using these skills, I have effectively worked with various public agencies to resolve real-world problems which have plagued their organizations, including the Ohio National Guard. Since he's not here, last year, Governor DeWine in Ohio's executive branch utilized an unprecedented year-long campaign of fear and misinformation as a means to substantially increase government power. For 2 years, Ohioans have watched our freedoms and livelihoods be stripped away, all in the name of public health. Restaurants and church doors shuttered, concealed handgun license is delayed, while chaos is permitted to run our streets. Elected officials who care more about their political career advancement than their constituency. Ohioans have been promised time and time again that compliance with a given desired behavior would be their path to return to freedom. Yet here we are. Over a year and a half have passed, and we have seen the perversion of the American view of government. Our natural, unalienable rights are considered to be dispensations of government. As Ronald Reagan once said, freedom has never been so close to slipping from our grasp than at this very moment. The emergency powers precedent that we have established under the guise of public health emergency will someday evolve into a Second Amendment infringement if we, as the defenders of freedom, remain silent. Our founding fathers understood it is impossible to comply your way to freedom. The only path to freedom is through resistance. Freedom's resistance starts at the ballot box, removing every complacent, power-driven politician and replacing them with limited government, pro-freedom, pro-Second Amendment candidates. Ohio's dire social and economic and policy-involved problems require problem solvers and someone to stand up and fight for them, not career politicians looking out to better themselves. With these unique challenges in mind and surrounded by like-minded patriots, I stand before you here today to publicly declare that I will be seeking the open house seat in Ohio's District 22. As District 22's champion of freedom, I will fight to restore and defend the liberties that remain essential to our republic. Let 2021 and 2022 be the year the freedom variant broke out and spread.
Yes.
No mandates, no discrimination, no segregation, And to those in Washington, D.C. and Columbus that have a dream of enacting common sense gun control, from my dead, cold hands. Together, we will address the complex issues facing this state and advance the cause of freedom. In my book, that includes constitutional carry. That includes a state bill telling the government that they cannot take state resources and use them to implement their ridiculous federal gun laws. We need to reduce spending. Ohio spends way too much money. Needless to say, I've done some digging into the budget, and every year it just seems to go up and go up and go up. It needs to stop. I look forward to working with all of you in the coming months and would appreciate your support. For more information, you can go to my website, lanningforohio.org. Does anybody have any questions?
How do you spell it? Is it winning?
Lanning.
Lanning.
Lanning, Lanning.
Josiah, can you do that quote again about 2021 and 2022 being the year
Yeah. Let 2021 and 2022 be the years the freedom variant spread like wildfire.
Thank you.
Great.
Website one more time.
LanningForOhio.org. That's Lanning.
Is that the numeral 4 or FOR?
Spelled out.
Okay.
Can we donate at that website?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
I'd like to introduce Kilo. That's one hell of a dog right there.